I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive.
'22 BMW X3M
Competition with launch control. Preparing. Holy crap! Okay.
Horsepower and torque.
503 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque from a twin-turbo 3-liter inline 6-cylinder. I guess the extra torque this year actually made a difference because the front tires were squealing.
Yeah, that was a really, really good launch. And then this is the updated X3M because last year we drove the X340i and it wasn't the M yet.
Right, so that was the M Performance. This is the real M, and now it has 37 extra torques and 0.3 seconds faster to 60, and it actually really does make a difference. So now the power figures are identical to the M4, M3 competition.
And this X3M has the most modern, well, not the most modern, the best of the modern BMW interiors, because the most modern one got rid of the climate hard buttons and the 1 to 8 favorites.
Yeah, so this is kind of a sweet spot, isn't it?
Sweet spot. It's the sweet spot before they start charging you for your cooled and heated seats.
That's what I was about to say. So we do have heated and cooled seats, and currently we do not have a subscription to use those. BMW has said that it's not supposed to come to North America.
I asked the Canada PR guy, and he said there is no plans right now.
Right now.
But you know what? If you guys keep buying these things with the subscriptions for stuff that should be built in, like the Toyota with the remote start subscription, you're asking for it.
Yeah, and if you are buying something like this or any car, head to tsb.truecar.com for discounted price offers.
And only buy the ones that don't charge you subscription for heated and cooled seats.
Don't let these companies get away with this stuff, because BMW tried it with Apple CarPlay.
Yeah.
I was all on them. Yuri's like, oh no, it's fine. And then turns out everybody was right, Yuri was wrong, and they went away with that.
Yuri, always wrong, Tereshin.
No. You don't want the heated seat subscription, do you? I just gotta check.
No.
Okay.
I just figured because like CarPlay goes like extinct after a while, like it'll be like, oh, we can't support these old systems anyways.
Well, now
people are gonna buy like 15-year-old BMWs, and it's gonna be like iPhone 17.
Well, wait till CarPlay takes over all of your screens, like they said they're gonna do, like in next year or the 2 years or something like that.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
And I do want to briefly touch on the looks, because compared to the last X3M competition that we reviewed, I actually think that one still looks better than this one, but this one still does look really good.
Yeah, this one doesn't look bad. I like the taillights. That like new style looks really cool to me.
That's the part that I just can't really get over. I can get over the headlights and the side profile and all that stuff because it's kind of very similar, but yeah, just the taillights.
Give me the X4M, bro. Fours are the best with the coupe.
I think some people said in the comments when we reviewed the X3 M40i that they look like Halo swords or something.
Swords.
Yeah, so
I've seen the photo of that, but I never played Halo. I was a PlayStation kid.
I played it a bit, but I still have a very poor memory. But also shout out everybody leaving comments. Everybody leave comments. We do read them.
Yeah, we read every comment. And then if there's bad comments, we read them, and then we hide you from the channel forever.
Yeah, I don't want to read your bad comments, even though we do. And then sometimes I can't sleep at night.
I delete the mean comments so Jacob doesn't have to deal with it.
Thank you, Yuri.
And this paint color is pretty cool.
Yeah, urban green. I'm not really sure where they got the urban from, but it looks like a camouflage green to me.
Yeah, so we're going to shoot it against trees.
Yes.
For the whole video. And I really like when you open the door, the green, the way it matches the interior, like this beige stuff or tan stuff on the interior. It's very nice.
The two-tone. And I should say that the urban green is a very expensive, well, it's not that bad for a BMW individual paint. It's an option.
Cool. And then we got 50th anniversary badges on this.
Yes. So the funny part about those is you can get them or you cannot. They are optional. On a real M car like this one, they are $0, but on an M performance model, like an M40i, you have to pay $300 to get them.
Oh, that's funny.
But it's cool. I think everybody should get them for this year. It's a special thing, so you might
as well.
Yeah.
Or you're going to have to pay $30 a year to get that after that.
Yeah, there's just a sticker.
You bring your car in for service, they peel it off if you're not topping up your credit card. Yo, what if they have your credit card on file and you don't have heated seats, right? You don't subscribe to that, but you have the button. So you press that and then it automatically charges your card.
That is dangerous.
That's probably going to happen in BMWs in the future.
And then your wife's in the passenger seat, you just press like, ah, damn it, there goes $18. I can't afford this.
But you know what's a good subscription?
What?
The Straight Pipes. Subscribe to the Straight Pipes. We haven't asked you in 1,000 videos. We checked the data.
Yeah.
0% of you guys watching right now are subscribed.
Exactly.
So we need to bring those numbers up to maybe 1 or 2%.
And it's free. You know what else is free? SiriusXM for 3 months using our link.
Yeah, do it up. It's good.
You know what else is not free? This whole car. The wheels. They're really nice looking.
Yeah, they're nice.
Like really nice looking. They're kind of like an M3, M4 wheel now.
Should be gold to match the green.
I don't know if bronze would work really well on this.
Yeah, bronzy gold. That's what I meant.
Okay.
Like the M6. No, the M5 that I like, the CS.
Yes, the CS. And the last thing I'd like to talk about with looks is the exhaust tips. They are real AF and they sound pretty good. Let's take a listen from the outside. And let's take a listen to the inside. Okay, through Cliche Corner, and wow, this thing handles really well.
An SUV that handles like a car.
A little bit of oversteer there. This thing is ripping. Holy crap. Not that I didn't expect it, because the previous one was already so good. Look at the oversteer.
BMWs compared to Mercedes always have that like little bit of like extra rear wheel driveness. Like you could probably crank the wheel all the way with traction off and just do straight donuts in this.
This thing has that edge. And I did have the MX drive in 4-wheel drive sport. I also have traction fully off. I don't think it's fully off because we did drive the previous ones on the track and the rear diffs were overheating, so...
Yeah, these ones, if you want to do drifting, they overheat, so...
Yeah, because well...
An SUV is not built for that.
We have to say the previous gen...
We assume.
We assume, because I don't think they've changed it. But this is a great car to drive, as expected, because this powertrain as well is ZF8 speed, it shifts really quick, and so much torque from that 6-cylinder.
Good, normal, sweet spot BMW before they change their infotainment and dive into the future of electric.
And before I get you into the driver's seat, I'm just gonna pull over and get you in there. I did notice that we had knee pads over here. Like BMW soft knee pads.
Nice.
Yeah, I like that on the track.
Launch control.
Preparing.
Full PSI.
Jesus.
Dig it. That's a really good launch.
Yeah, we weren't that impressed by the previous one until we waited for the preparing thing, and then they finally did that properly. But like now with this extra torque, big difference.
This is really good.
Yeah, like we preferred the GLC63, and I think I still do, just the vibe of it. But this is really good.
And when's the last time we drove one of those? Like 3 years ago?
I think so.
I almost like don't even remember.
I remember. I just remember V8.
And through Cliche Corner. Yeah, it's nice and fast.
Yeah.
Normal BMW stuff. Nothing you wouldn't expect.
No, it's really good.
Okay, moving on to the interior.
Hold on. There's one thing. I didn't really mention what it sounded like from the inside. I got carried away with the handling. It sounds okay.
Yeah, but just kind of droney in here.
Yeah. Anyways,
like when I was on a phone call with you, I was like, I would have, if I was doing business with you, I would have hung up on you and ended that deal.
I would have had to done this and turned off the exhaust, which turned off the pumped inness.
Okay, then we could do a business deal.
Okay.
I'll allow it.
Hello, Jack. This is Savage Geese.
It's a good thing. Okay, actually, I'm going to put it in full comfort and floor.
That's actually not. That's just your M mode, which changes your gauges and stuff. You have to manually
I'm in full comfort, and I'm going to floor it. Okay.
Very reasonable.
Really good pickup.
Yes.
If you're in trouble, you don't need to change modes, or you could change modes with your steering wheel. Go.
Exactly.
To get cool modes and have all your tractions off.
I love those M1, M2 buttons.
Okay, I actually don't know what mode I put myself in, so let me just
put yourself into M1 because I already
I'm going to go full, efficient, and comfortable. I don't need to go fast anymore. Let me put my traction back on like an adult.
I'm a child.
So this is the last of the good infotainments before they go i4 and electric style. I can't stress enough how good it is to have hard buttons for your climate and these favorite buttons, because you can favorite all your SiriusXM favorites, which is super nice to do. You can favorite your CarPlay, your drive recorder, all that stuff. In the new ones, you have to like swipe down on the screen and then click stuff, which adds so many more inputs. It's such a failure of interior design, in my opinion.
Yeah, this is great.
And this is wireless Apple CarPlay. You love it, right?
No, okay, if I owned it, yes. But I don't own this, so getting in and out, changing cars.
What was your problem? Is that when you get out, it like stayed on too long?
It actually doesn't turn off. The infotainment stays on, and I was listening to Matt Farah and Zach complaining about this so well. So I think there's a setting in the infotainment to turn off the infotainment when you turn off the car, because if you turn off the car, it actually still stays on. So if you have it in your garage and you're walking in your kitchen or something like that, it'll still be connected.
Yeah, that could be kind of annoying.
Yeah, so you can, I think, turn that off.
but good stuff that this does have. It does have like 360 cameras, all that stuff. Parking assist, and then I was looking at the spec sheet. It's only like $2,000 for the advanced driver package.
That's not bad.
For like traffic jam assist and like all the radar cruise stuff.
And it's all really good. I was using it this morning. It was fantastic.
Yeah, BMW stuff is always good. Like traffic jam assist if you're stuck in bad traffic. Like the X3, X5 is like the ultimate thing for that. And especially considering how much this car costs, that's like literally a drop in the bucket.
Yeah. It's less than the paint.
And then how about some more fun interior tests?
Visors.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, full pass.
And the cup holders fit, but you don't like the arms, they're too tight?
Yeah, getting my coffee into these grips, the grips aren't ideal, I would say.
Bummer.
Whatever, we got a wireless charger up there, and we have our USB port, which apparently is waterproof.
And then we got the shifter with the command center and everything here. Is it command center?
Let's just call it that.
Yeah, I love this rotary style, and you can touch the screen in this version too, which is really nice.
This is great.
The sweet
spot.
And I can touch this heated and cooled seat button.
How much did you pay for that now?
Oh man, it just came included. Wait, actually, there's no heated.
There is. You have to do this. Remember?
Okay, that kind of sucks.
You can do both at the same time. Look, you can actually do both, and the button illuminates. I've never seen that.
That's weird. Maybe I don't like this part. I like it so that should just be.
Yeah, this is what I complained about years ago. I got used to it. I'm okay with this now.
And then how about seat comfort in here?
It's okay. There's the lumbar is kind of like, I don't know.
I'm pretty comfy. A little too much bolstering for me right now, but it makes sense if you're trying to go fast and stuff like that.
Yeah, like I wish they were softened up a little bit.
And then how about in the back? How tall are you? 6'1.5"?
I think so. Let's check the comments from the last 68 videos. Yeah, it's pretty good back there. No real complaints.
And you've got baby shades, which is nice.
Yes, peasant blockers in this because it's so expensive. And then in the back, there's quite a bit of room because it's an X3. It's not an X4.
I actually saw someone get into a GLE coupe at the mall.
Yeah.
And I asked him, like, hey man, why did you buy the coupe instead of SUV? He's like, just the looks.
Yeah,
of
course.
And I'm like, you don't need that extra space? He's like, I don't really need that extra space. Like, I just wanted it for the look. So that is...
I get that.
Yeah.
I fully get that.
A lot of people don't use that extra space. They're not stacking coolers on top of each other. It's just like a backpack.
Which is why they should probably just buy a sedan.
But they like the ride height. I can see why you like the ride height.
Yeah.
You can see above everyone else.
Well, except
jump
like
over
Raptors and stuff.
You can go over curbs and stuff a lot easier with this than you can like
I don't know though, these low-profile tires.
What would be the Continental recommended tire for an X3M?
That would be the Sport Contact 6. And if you really wanted to get to the cottage and you wanted to downsize your wheels, Terrain Contact 80.
And then you can hop over curbs all you want.
Yes. That is not the recommended tire. Do not put that on this car.
Okay, sound system is really good in this, obviously.
It is really, really good.
We got carbon fiber interior. No carbon fiber on the steering wheel, so I am not about it.
I love the carbon. It's a really nice pattern as well. The gloss, the texture, perfect.
Yeah, and I like the X3M badge here, too.
That is. And then it's surrounded by gloss black, which...
rich people love.
I've already spilled coffee on it.
I was speaking to someone else lately, and they're telling me about their car. And it's like, yeah, it's got the piano black in it. I'm like, you like that? They're like, yeah. I'm like, oh, like, dude, we are not like the everyday consumer for a lot of this stuff.
Oh, we're not. And with these gloss black buttons down here, if you hit your setup, that's where Yuri was changing his modes before. I actually don't mind Sport Plus in this. BMW has changed the calibration of the suspension for this car, and apparently it's the range of variability has increased, which I believe that means sport mode is sportier and comfort is more comfortable.
Okay, I'm in comfort now. I'm going to change it to Sport Plus and see if I notice.
Right there. All the little, feel that?
Maybe this road's too smooth.
Pretend it's a Sirius XM station. Did you feel the radio station change?
Let me just drive half on this gravel.
I don't know if you should do that.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay, all right. That's what it takes for you.
You can hear the difference.
You can hear it, yes.
When you're driving half on gravel.
I will say that this is a very comfortable car to drive in all modes.
And I really like this moonroof. And we got really cool ambient lighting like every single BMW. And you can talk to the car too.
Hey BMW, subscribe to Heated Seats.
I'm here. What can I help you with?
Tell me a joke.
I still don't know your office address. Please say the desired address. For example, 300 Chestnut Ridge Road in Woodcliff Lake, New Jersey.
That's pretty funny. Hey BMW, what's the temperature outside?
Outside temperature is 24.5 degrees Celsius.
Hey BMW, Hey BMW, warm my
Hello.
butthole.
Please watch your tone.
Okay, all right. I guess that's just Mercedes. That was the one that told me a joke. How
Yeah,
about, hey BMW, vitalize me.
No problem. I have activated the Vitality
If it hits the sick
program.
beats, I'm flying through cliche with it.
What? That's not looking like. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Please don't demonetize this German techno person.
This is my vibe.
Yo, this air's blasting. This is the best. Well,
All
that
right.
was fun.
With all that out of the way, let's get to the price.
It's a lot of money. This one starts at $93,700.
Canadian.
And this one's optioned out to $106,700.
Cars cost a lot of money these days.
And that's actually not that bad considering that Jeep Wrangler that we just drove
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
V8
yeah,
was like the same, if not more.
But it's just a Jeep.
Yeah. I mean, it's a totally different animal, but
Well,
yeah. cars
I
are
don't know. This
expensive.
car's sick, but it's expensive. But whatever.
Yeah.
That's life.
It's comparable to all of its expensive cars that would compete with it, like a GLC63S and Audis and whatnot.
And it has one of the best infotainments.
Yeah. It's a good car. I really like it.
Make sure you buy one on tsb.truecar.com.
Yes, definitely do that.
Subscribe.
If you're shopping for one of these
Hit
bad
the notification bell.
boys. Do all that. Go
Thumbs
to
up.
Patreon, thumbs up, thumbs down. Just kidding.
SiriusXM.ca/TheStraightPipes.
Yeah. And,
Continental Tire.
leave a comment. What else is left? Super thanks?
Super thanks. Yeah, we're gonna zero super thanks.
I don't even know.
Don't even super thanks.
Don't
us.
do that one.